You guys notice anything different today? I'm riding my wife's bike. That lowered the pressure a little bit, guys. Tried to get her up in second. Way too low speed. If I would have tried harder, I could have gotten it. I'm wearing my freeze out gear right now. It was nippy this morning, man. It was 30 degrees out. Whew. Had to send it up that. And then we're gonna cut this way. Stay away from that route though. K270 does not like those downed roots and trees. So it hits them and it just whew. It's not like the D-Sport, which I got on the front of this, and I'm going to put it on the rear as well. We haven't hit this in forever as far as coming up it goes. It's pretty gnarly now, tell you what. Neutral. Everybody loves neutral, right? No. Taking it kind of slow right now. Testing out the trails, seeing how they look, seeing how they feel. These storms, man, they knock some stuff down on us. They always do. Less throttle. She grips good. Ooh, I tell you what, I'm not used to this suspension though. I don't know if it feels better than the stock 250L, if it feels the same. I'm running a lower pressure, not terribly low. I mean, 15 front and rear. That's actually really high, but I don't have rim locks or heavy duty tubes in this bike, and I don't plan on putting them in. So I don't want to run it too low. It's pretty good at 15 though. It's not bad. It's a little slick some spots, but nothing too terrible. Ooh, that is some sloshy shit. How's it looking up there? Yeah, I know, I gotta go this way. Let's see how she feels. Whew. I think this is the swamp section, or what we used to call the swamp. This is not very ideal for the K270, but it'll suffice. I tell you what though, I can't wait to put the D-Sport on this bike. Get this K270 off. Oh, I took that freeze out top off. Oh, I feel good. So much better. So much better. I don't want to jinx myself, guys, but I haven't seen no spiders. I think we're finally cold enough, man, being 30 degrees at night. Ow, that was a tree, not a branch. Actually bottomed out on that a little. So I'll tell you what, man, this DR though is like traction control in itself, because it just, you feel the slickness of some of the terrain, but it just climbs every and anything, man. It climbs everything. It's awesome. Taking it a little slow because I haven't ridden her bike in a while. I don't need to be. Hopefully we can get around it. We usually can. That was a little deep. Nothing terrible. Catch up to him. Trees down everywhere, like chunks of trees that never even noticed before, and I'm seeing them now because they're down. You guys are gonna notice I'm gonna be sitting down a lot today. So I brought my wife's bike out. The main reason because A, I wanted to ride something a little different for a change, and B, legitimate air there he got. Into the tree almost. Never. I'm feeling really, really lazy today, guys. That was the other thing that I was trying to say earlier. So the other reason why I rode my wife's bike today is because I was feeling extremely lazy. It's been a rough, you know, super busy, rough past couple weeks. At work and everything else. But to keep a long story short, I was just feeling extremely lazy. So I chose to ride my wife's bike today. Rather than riding mine. I just felt like riding something super light. I mean, this bike feels like a little 125 to me. So I just didn't feel like having the hassle of throwing around the 250L today. I love the 250L. I love the 250L, I do. But I just, you know, just didn't feel like riding it today is all. It's good to change it up here and there too, though. You know, it's good to ride something different for a change every once in a while. Like I said, this bike is a monster on these trails. It's a monster. It really is. It's not powerful. I don't mean it's a monster as in it's powerful. I mean it's got really good power, man, for what it has and for its CC. But it being as light as it is helps it. I guess we're hitting it in reverse. Yeah, we're hitting it in reverse. It's just fine by me. So we're gonna try to hit some old trail systems that we haven't hit in a long time because they're kind of messed up. Oh, that thing caught my front tire some. The front end on this bike is so light. It's just like, I don't know. It doesn't roll. So me and T had that conversation once before with his rally over the 450L. The 450L is so light, and this is way lighter than the 450L, that it doesn't roll over obstacles and through things. Like, it doesn't roll over just regular small tree branches. It doesn't roll through puddles as well because it doesn't have that additional weight behind it. That weight helps with the momentum, but you know, still fantastic either way. That 450 power, man, cutting up the track there. I like hopping off this, but there's so much stuff right there now that I was hoping that wasn't going to hook on me and catch me. I'm just going to go around it. See, the K270, man, works wonders. It actually works really well in sand. Maybe it's just because I was moving. But it works really well in sand even, you know. I'm doing this all in second gear on this bike, which seems to be doing fine right about now. I'm pretty sure B&T rode this section recently, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure we did though. You guys like me, man, that they come out with a new device every year, it's kind of frustrating. It feels like I'm using my device for 2-3 months and then I gotta buy a new one. You don't have to buy a new one, but I feel like, you know, you use it barely and then you gotta buy a new one. I got serious problems of kicking up logs today and they keep smacking me in my feet. And this is another tip and reason why I tell you guys to wear your gear, especially riding boots, man. So boots and gloves are two of the most important things to wear when you're back in the woods, because kick up stuff like that, bend your foot the wrong way, could break your foot. I mean, it could jack you up pretty good. So I highly recommend. Whoa! Tried to get around it, and I did, but I overshot. It's all good. We recovered. I didn't see it till like the last second. It's one of those things. I was paying attention, but wasn't paying attention. Yeah, man, boots. Wear your boots, guys. Don't ride without riding boots on. This is one of our new spots we cut. I'm gonna hit this in a second. Sitting down. He does it easy. This is gonna be slippery. We'll be good. It's pretty slick. Ooh, that's pretty deep today. It's pretty deep. Let's hope the K270 does it. Whew. Nah. The K270 is horrible in this stuff, dude. Horrible in any type of mud like that.